Previously, I did a review of the AURZEN Motion Boom projector. It was actually quite nice. It had really good audio. They reached out to me and asked me if I wanted to review another projector. Native 1080p on this here. That's going to be quite nice. I'm happy about that. That should look quite nice in theory. We'll see. You get auto adjustment as well, just like the previous one that I tested. That's quite nice too, so you don't have to, if you bump it or something, when you're setting it up, it'll just basically get a little bit more established. Apparently you do get stereo sound as well. Very nice, because typically the projector is sitting close to you, whereas a monitor or a TV is going to be further away. The projector is going to be usually right beside you, so that's really important. Then you do get officially licensed apps, just like the previous one I tested, Netflix, Prime Video, YouTube. We'll test those out, test some Netflix or something like that. So let's see here what we get. Controller there. With the nice thing about these controllers from AURZEN is you do get the native buttons, so you get, Netflix, YouTube, Prime Video, and that. So that'll be nice. I believe they take AAA. AAA batteries, which I have. Little cleaner kit here, so if you accidentally touch your lens, get it all grimy when you're moving, you get an actual cleaning wipe, and of course the Q-tips to go around the edge of it around here in case it gets gross. I'm not going to need those yet because it's brand new. Let's have a look at the projector itself. So you can see there it's a different design than the previous one. It's a nice white to it. You can see that there. Plasticky material, which is fine. It doesn't really matter. These are the oh, you get some filters there. That's cool. Yeah, you can change the filters over time, because these things need to actively cool. They have fans in them, so you can change those over time. I guess pull them out, give them a nice cleaning as well. Very nice. I'm not sure what this thing does here. Let's pull off this plastic. I guess the cap has to come off first. So we get our lens there. Just a lens. I'm going to put this back on just so I don't touch it and get it all gross. We have a nice kind of glossy, clear plastic material in there. It just gives it a nice little look to it. That's your little sensor for adjustments in that. Very nice. Vent on the speaker on the right side there. Speaker on the left side. Like I said, it is stereo. That's going to be an exhaust vent, potentially where you pull in air, and I'm assuming it pushes out there, or vice versa. It pulls in air there and exhaust from there. Whichever, it doesn't really matter. You do get a stand thing on the bottom, so I can screw on a stand, which I might use depending on how I want to set this up. Very nice. And then on the top, we just get some basic controls. Power on, navigation, I guess it's that way. Power on, navigation controls, okay, and back. But I mean, most of the time you're going to use the here. Headphones in, if you want to set up headphones, sit beside it. Because again, this thing sits right beside you, so it actually makes sense to have a headphone jack. If you're watching something at night, you don't want audio coming out of that. You just plug your headphones in there. AV as well for hooking up audio, if need be. 2 USB, so you can put in extra content in there if need be. Direct power in and HDMI in from your device. Very nice. I think I'm going to hook this up to a gaming laptop. Normally I test these things on like handheld, but I think today I'm going to do a gaming laptop. That way we can get some nice video footage and do some games. Okay, here's my test bench. It's 2 cardboard boxes, primarily because they're the perfect height for this. So I have this display set up over here. Very nice. My actual TV's here, so this is kind of where I watch TV normally. Very nice. A little bit of light coming in. I didn't want to make it pitch black in here. I'm actually recording this in the daytime because, I mean, maybe you're going to watch your screen in the middle of the night in pitch black, but sometimes there is a little bit of ambient light in a room. The device is relatively quiet. I'm sitting kind of far away, maybe 2 feet, 2.5 feet, and I'll move the mic over here so you can hear it. So it's not a pitchy noise by any means. And I'll move it back here, the mic on me. I actually have a fridge in my basement too, about 10 feet to the left there, and it's noisier than this. I was going to wait for a second to wait for my fridge to turn off, but I kind of wanted to have it so that the fridge was potentially noisier. So the fridge is significantly noisier than that, which is really nice. Sometimes these projectors can get hella loud. Yeah, so let's go through here, the settings here. I'm using the controller, by the way. Oops, sorry. It does that on its own, a little keystone adjustment. It's asking me what I'm doing. Do I have a roof mount? Do I have a roof mount rear projector? Do I have a, I guess, in front of me rear projector? Or do I have this one here? The top left is what I am in, so yes. It's asking if we want to set up Netflix. I am going to set up Netflix because I'm going to test it. So I just like went on my phone, took a picture of that QR code, and it was just like, you are now signed in. So I did that on my phone. You can see that there, and now it's popping in. It took 1 second. All right, so let's, I can't play too much stuff because it's going to obviously cause problems, but what I want to do before that is go through some settings here. Netflix, YouTube, YouTube Kids, whatever that is, whatever those are. App Store, open browser. You have a browser built in. Prime Video, I have Prime. It's showing me what I watched last. I don't remember watching any of these. Maybe my dad, but I did watch Star Trek. I got some games here, but yeah, so that's cool. You got all this stuff here. It says really fast, by the way. This interface is super quick. You can flip through here, USB, if you have USB media. I guess shows my YouTube videos, whatever cool stuff you keep on USBs. Home HDMI AV. AV's for audio. If you just want to play music, you can go AV. So you could use it as a speaker. I do want to come in here and see what else we got though. We got focus, autofocus after boot, sure, that's on. Let's do manual, I just want to see. Press the up and down buttons to focus. Oh, it gets way sharper than I thought. That's pretty damn sharp there, wow, okay. You can zoom in, or you can zoom out. So if I was closer, for example, and it was just too, if I was too far away, sorry, and it was just too big, I could do that, but I actually set it up in the right spot. Keystone is important because I'm at a little bit of an angle. You'll notice on the bottom of the camera, the bottom of the screen, it's angled slightly, so we're gonna see keystone here. Auto correction after boot, yeah. Auto correction after displacement, so if I bump it, which we can test in a moment. Auto screen, I wanna do it manually first though, so you can come in here and you can say, what do we wanna do? So how do I go to the next one? Top left, bottom right, you can see there, we're gonna have to move it like, see how I can do like that there. Maybe like that. That looks pretty good. Let's go back up here, move that in by 1, move that in by maybe 2. Oh yeah, that's looking good now. Very nice. Now I wonder if you would want to do this again. I don't know, maybe. A little Picard. A little Picard never heard.
Sure that STEM of sciences find the most interesting study. Commander Darren as captain. I would like to remind you of our concept this evening in 10 forward.
Ah, the one where Data plays music, and everyone doesn't find it emotionally charged. Very good. So that's nice. It's really, really fast. Whatever processor they have in here is not some cheapo, slouch of a processor. It was nice and quick. Everything's going nice and quick here. So now we're at 60 hertz, nice refresh rate. Very good, getting that 60 FPS. And we're at 1080p, which is the native of this little guy here. I can hear it going meh, meh, meh. I think that's probably good. That's pretty good. All right, I'll do a little Ratchet and Clank here.
Luckily, we will not need to perform any heroics.
Oh wow, that 1080p is native 1080p over a projector that's say native 720p. It makes a big difference here. This looks nice and crisp here. Really, really nice and crisp. Colors look good too.
Wow, I haven't seen these guys in ages.
Sound is good too. I could turn it up, but I don't want to just blow my eardrums out because I'm sitting right beside the speaker. But it sounds good. So the response time looks good. We're getting that nice 60, right? So it looks nice and crisp. Nice quick movements here. Good refresh on it. The colors look good, especially in a game like this. It's looking really nice. The audio is good. I don't want to turn it up much more. Yeah, this is looking really nice. Really, really nice. I'm gonna turn it down slightly, get some commentary. Obviously the audio is good. Obviously you can hear it. Yeah, the imagery looks really nice actually. I mean, for a projector, we're getting pretty good, like honestly, we're getting pretty good saturation here. The 60 hertz refresh rate is nice. And honestly, that 1080p it's coming in clutch here. And this is one of the most compelling uses of a projector like this. You take your handheld with you, you take your laptop with you, you take your gaming device with you, whatever it is. You go to your friend's house, you go on vacation somewhere, you don't have to worry, is there a camera? You don't have to worry, is there a TV there? This thing's relatively small and portable, to be honest. Come in here, yeah, the black's looking pretty good. I don't have a super dark room here. I have like quite a bit of light on behind me too. Again, not a 4K OLED screen here, right? We're talking about projector. Turn that down, it gets pretty loud. Green's looking great too. Nice and saturated on the greens. Yeah, this is a very nice projector. I'll just give you the spoilers right now. The colors are looking really nice on this. Yeah, this is looking like a monitor. Holy crap, it's nice and crisp too. They did not cut corners on this monitor here by any means. This is looking fantastic. A test of how the sound is in general. Bass especially. Like, this is freaking loud. I'm gonna point the mic towards it so you can hear how loud it is. You can hear that nice and clear, significantly better than my laptop, obviously. It's not going to beat out, a giant sound system with, 10-inch subwoofers and that, but for the size of this device, it's very impressive. And I think this is the most compelling part of this. I mean, it's cool that it's portable. It's cool that you can, play games on a screen over there, and nice, looks good, the audio is good, but this is huge. I have this thing just on a wall here. This is not a white wall either. It's kind of a cream colored wall. It's also not very dark down here. You can see there's a lot of light coming from the top left area over there, up my stairs. This wall, I don't even know how big this screen would be right now. I don't even know. I can't say. It's got to be like 100 inches. My 65-inch TV looks like it's like half the size of this. So this has got to be almost 100 inches here. And look at how freaking good the text looks. Like, this is fantastic. Look at that. It's super crisp. Right? Like, even up in the corners, it's crisp up here. It looks really nice. And the colors look nice and vibrant on this, like, not dark room on a non-white wall. It's not smooth either. Somewhere on my wall, I have a, oh, it's right in the middle. Right? I have a light switch right in the middle. You can't see it unless I point it out. This looks really nice here. Looks absolutely outstanding here. Outstanding to just watch a show on a giant 100-inch screen, nice and crisp too. So yeah, let's not get copyrighted on this thing. And I'm back. This one was very easy to test. The reason being, it's fantastic. The interface works super fast, super snappy. Officially licensed apps means you're getting the proper widevine support, meaning you get HD content on these things. It looks great. The image looks fantastic. That 1080p, it looks really nice. You may sound not that much, like, oh, it's only 1080p, not 4K. Doesn't matter. On a projector, it looks fantastic. Janky, no illegibility issues whatsoever. Projectors do add the lightest bit of softening anyway, so you're not going to get those pixel edges that you get on a 1080p monitor. So it actually looks fantastic, to be honest. You're able to turn this from something maybe around this size here, like 32, 34, 35-inch screen, something like that. And then I had this thing set up as like a 100-inch screen. Sometimes projectors can get to be pretty outrageously expensive, I'll be honest. Like, they can get pretty damn expensive. This one isn't a case like that. This is a very, very nice projector. Don't just take this as like, oh, I'm some tech YouTuber, I'm just sharing things and because they sound nice on video. This thing is really nice. So if you're looking at it right now and you're considering maybe I should buy it, maybe I shouldn't, and it's within your budget, I can tell you right now, this thing's fantastic. From my understanding, their warranty support is really nice too. Customer service in general is really nice too. So it's just nice to have something that's not just some like unknown whatever off of, Amazon or something like that. You're buying into this here and you're potentially getting a really good product. So I'll put some links in the video description down below. If I find this on Amazon, I'll put affiliate links down there to the Amazon website, not through them, but just through Amazon. Helps me out on my channel. I'm also going to post links to their website as well, which will not be in any way affiliated. That'll be down below. Check those out. I really like this projector though.